So you've all been asking me to check out the latest updates of the Dragons add-on created by Shapscape. It's now on the 1.5 version. The community absolutely loves this add-on, gave it a solid 4.7 star ratings out of 5 with over 5,000 ratings. Still doing very well. So let's see what changed in 1.5. The changelog says, brand new cave dragon, added dragon hunters, overhauled flying with smoother controls, dive mechanics, and new camera mode, added new items, dragon horn, and dragon settings menu. I always get comments saying, hey Echo, what is your favorite Dragons add-on? It's this one and the How to Train Your Dragons add-on. I love the textures in this. It has so many variants and so much more to do. Now, I think we've seen most of these images before. I think this one might be the new one, and you have to approach this dragon with caution. The latest file size is 32 megabytes. Here is one of my tamed dragons looking absolutely majestic. The animations are incredible if they're idle or in fact if they're moving. However, one thing I always preferred on the How to Train Your Dragons add-on was the camera perspective was a little bit more zoomed out, which means you could appreciate the dragon in all its form. This one was quite zoomed in. It's now been changed with a new camera perspective. And honestly, I think this might well be my favorite Dragons add-on. Strangely enough, though, when I did join this world, I didn't get a guidebook. I checked my previous videos and it was called Dragons Addon. I couldn't find it in this one. However, the creators did share the changelog with me, so I can go over the latest things. So one thing I do love about this, and if we get the chance to make him stand up real quick, here we go, is the way this works. So obviously you do need to kind of move with them a little bit and then kind of aim in the perspective you want to go. They said they've changed how this works to be very similar to how the happy gas works. Looking up takes you up, looking down takes you down. Now you'll notice here, the camera perspective is super zoomed in. Again, you don't get to appreciate the dragon in all its form. But we can change this now. Now, in order to do this, get off your dragon, crouch on it, go to customize, and we have fancy camera while riding. If you hover over this, toggling this option on will apply a camera perspective similar to the one used when riding the Happy Ghast. However, the camera cannot be changed while riding. So let's go ahead and try and get back on top of this big boy real quick. Hold on. Come on. Gotta make him stand real quick. There we go. Sometimes a little bit tedious. So this is what it looks like now. And I feel this is a much better way to do it, right? I like this. Although if you do jump, it will kill you. Left tap is like one attack, and right is like the projectile attack. Although that did self-damage then. Hold on. There you go. It's a little bit better there. But yeah, I like it this way. It's the exact same way how the How to Train Your Dragons add-on works. It's so much better as well. You feel a lot more nimble. I feel like you get to appreciate the dragon a lot more. Now, I know not everyone's going to enjoy this. Also, you can't change perspective, by the way. I know not everyone's going to enjoy this style, but I like the fact that it is an option for people like me that do enjoy this perspective. And in order to change it back, you're going to have to land. You're going to have to crouch, tap, customize, turn this off, boom. Let's make you stand back up, get back on top, and it's a little bit closer. With this one, you can change perspective. I guess in this perspective, it looks so awesome. The animations are brilliant. Apparently, they've changed some of the animations in this as well. So I like the option. It's awesome to see. And honestly, this is still getting updated way after 1 year. I'm surprised at how many people still don't own this. There is a brand new settings toggle. This can be used to turn on or off certain creatures in this add-on. It says here you can change the settings of this add-on. Tap on spawning. So you can have the dragon rider spawning on or off. Bumpy on or off. Long neck on or off. Puffling on or off. Pyrobat on or off. Twins on or off. And Shiverhorn on or off. In case you're not familiar with these, this right here is going to be Bumpy. This is going to be Long Neck. This is Puffling. This is Pyrobat. This is Twins. Shiver Horn, and obviously you have seen the traders multiple times when we checked out this add-on. So just a quick recap before we get into this, in case you are new here, dragons can be discovered around your world. You can actually steal them, wow, this is perfect timing, from traders. However, in order to steal them from traders, you are going to have to give them the correct item. So I think the items the traders have require you to give them cookies. In order to do this manually, you have to feed them certain items in the correct sequence. This guy definitely doesn't look like he wants to be with this trader. Now, the brand new dragon that they have introduced, which is the cave dragon, can also be discovered with a trader. But again, you need a cookie. Now, in order to find the dragon eggs, you have to find the dragon structure. However, you can't just waltz in there and start stealing dragon eggs. I mean, you can, but you're obviously risking your life because these dragons are going to be protecting their babies. And if you steal it, you better be prepared to run relatively fast. Let's see what one is actually up here. We'll grab a couple of blocks. It can definitely see me down here. 1, 2, 3. If I get too close, it's not gonna like me. Okay, we gotta get in there. Steal the egg and then leave. And yes, they will chase you down. So have a boat at the ready, but just get out of there because they don't like you stealing their babies. And rightly so. So once you do have whatever dragon egg you have discovered, go ahead and place it down. Now, to speed up the process, tap on it with a lava bucket. It is eventually going to crack. And this is where you have to do the sequence of certain items. Now, I know the items this one likes. So the first stage is going to be things like carrots, gold. It might be chicken. It might be apples. As it starts to level up, because I think there's like a couple of different levels to this, it's going to require like more expensive items, diamonds, golden apples, golden carrots, and things like that. But we'll do this in real time here. This is one of my favorite dragons. It's the exact same one we have over there. So, okay, you would like an apple. I think, yeah, you can put things in their mouth as well. I remember now. The attention to detail is awesome in this. So this is going to be evolution stage 1. This dragon is now tamed to me. We can tap on it and actually ride it. But in order to ride it, you are going to need a saddle. It wants diamonds, so it's actually ready to evolve again. But if you wanted to keep it at a smaller stage, you actually can. They're so awesome. I love the way these work, honestly. So this is the much smaller size. We'll go through, obviously, the new dragons as well. So let's see what it's like. So in order to get this to evolve, it's looking for some diamonds. Let's see what else you like. I love the animations on the wings now. What else would you like, little guy? I can crouch and tap to make him sit. He would like some iron on this occasion. Okay. Now, don't forget, you can customize these as well, by the way. You can send them to scavenge items, customize what they look like. And I will show you one customization on this, but I want to see the customizations on the brand new one. Oh, shards this time. You didn't want that last time. All right, you can have the shard. We just want to get it to a much bigger stage here. Come on, little guy. What would you like next? Can you hold another item? How about we, Oh, he wants a diamond anyway. Perfect. I think he's got one more thing he's going to require. I think he might want a golden apple. Let's see if we are correct here. He wants another diamond. He's not cheap. He's not cheap, but this is going to be the second evolution stage. Now, let's go ahead and tap on this one, customize. Let's change the color. So I'm going to have you as, let's go with a blacked out dragon. So it's going to change some of the design of this. Let's change it again, customize. Let's go to light blue. So yeah, if you want to change how they look and give them their own identity, you can. Let's try light gray. Nah, I don't like that one as much. Last try, we'll go with like a red. There we go. I kind of like that one. What we are going to do now is send him on a scavenge hunt. Please bring me some special items. Thank you. All right, he'll be back in, I don't know, whenever he finds something. I also forgot we got a couple of different armor pieces here. Let's put the diamond one on. Let's put the gold one on. Let's put the iron one on. I think gold looks really good with this one. Trader, I'm stealing your dragon. He doesn't want to be with you. Definitely wants to be with me. Now it's free. It's going to want a sequence of items once again. So leather, it could be carrots, apples, it could be raw copper. whole bunch of different things. So each type of dragon comes with its own armor set and heads, which can be worn by the player. Now, in order to do this, dragons have to drop their scales, which will happen over time. The one that we don't have right now is the brand new dragon, which is the cave dragon, which you have to approach with caution. So let's pick an outfit that I really like. I think I really like this one, so we'll grab this. Here is the armor. Now, there is a separate helmet, but you can wear this one, which I love. He's come back for food. I feel really, really mean, but I need to go on an adventure. Now, this one has an axe. The attacking animations is perfect. I'm not sure if that's a recent change, but there is going to be different weapons in this as well. So we have the crystal sword. If I did / summon plus here. Yeah, they do have effects. I remember now. There you go. Let's summon another one. So there you go. Oh, he's gonna help me. Even a little guy. I gotta feed him, right? I can't not feed him. He's begging me for food. All right, I'll give you a light snack and then I will be back. There's another one over here as well. So they all have special abilities, but let's go and visit the cave dragon. So this cave dragon will be sleeping and you have to sneak in order to steal its egg. Because if you don't, and I'm going to show you exactly what happens if you don't sneak, you are going to perish, regardless of what armor you have on. So what we're going to do here is, hey, Mr. Dragon, as you can see, it does not matter which armor you have on. You don't want to wake him up because he will attack you. He's very, very strong. Even if you have maxed out netherites, he's not going to be friendly to you. Does he go back asleep, though? I don't think he does. Hey! You are gonna die. Okay, it's gone back to sleep. So we need to get close to him, steal that egg, and then leave successfully. Let's just approach with a little bit of caution with this guy. Sleeping giant right there. I need to get this. Uh-oh, okay, he woke up. Then you've got to leave. Now, the exact same process, yet again, place down your egg, tap on it with this. We now need to figure out what it likes to eat. It looks so cool, though. Definitely a lot smaller of a dragon compared to the others. However, it looks like the first stage, he would like flint. I remember, if I can remember correctly, it likes a couple of these. Yes, so spider eye, redstone, iron. Then the next level, it's going to require something a little bit different. I feel so mean for this little guy over here. I will feed you, I promise you. I just got to take a look at this one. It's kind of like a bat. It's the vibe I get with this one. Are you greedy, my friend? Are you greedy? He is not too greedy. That should be it. Here is the evolution stage of this brand new dragon. Yo, he looks so cool. Let's get a saddle on you, buddy. Let's see how the flying is like on this one. Oh, it is like a bat too. It is. So this is the regular camera perspective, which we have the ability to change and stuff very clearly. I'd like to see what attacks it has, though. What attacks do you have, buddy? Let's see, let's land real quick. What attacks you might have. Is that like a biting attack? I feel like it is. It definitely feels that way. Okay, this guy is... He's not going to leave me alone. I'm going to feed him. Okay, while we are currently feeding this one, he wanted some blaze. He would like some iron, so that should be enough for that one. Let's see what other items he would like, because he can go to a bigger stage. Emeralds. Okay, before we do that, though, let's / summon a husk. I'd like to see what attack it has. What about this one, then? What about your other secondary attack? It's like a sonic boom. There it is. Yeah, we did encounter that in the cave. Let's go and get him. Get him. Now, don't forget, if your dragon does take damage, in order to heal your dragons, get off them, tap on them, and make them sleep. They do need to sleep. Look at him. He looks so cool. All right, I'm going to make you sit and stay for now, buddy. So this guy is going to start healing. In the meantime, we need to get ourselves some emeralds. He's going to want them. If I wake him up now, get back on top, he's currently healed. Let's give you this. I also want to see what customization this has. We'll change the camera. Oh, look at him. He looks so cool. I feel like a yellow would look good on this. try it. Black dye. We'll go to... Gotta be a yellow in here, right? Yellow. Submit. Yes. Oh, he wants a golden apple. Okay, so let's do apple. Give you one of these. He looks so cool. Yeah, I wish you could, like, animate these. How cool would that be? He's currently snoozing away. Let's get him to the final evolution. And here we go. It's final form. He looks so awesome. I've changed the camera, haven't I? No, I need to go back and change it. It doesn't stay when they evolve. Let's change it again. Customize. Try this. Okay. Tap on you. Get on top. There you go. I prefer this one. With this big change here, for me, it confirms that this is now my new favorite Dragons add-on over the How to Train Your Dragons one. It was just the camera perspective that I didn't like because you just didn't get the chance to appreciate the elegance. But this one is awesome. The Sonic Boom attack only works when you're stable on the ground. It's so cool. So cool. Oh, my dragon's back too. Hold on, let's try it on these guys. Dead. Try them. They're both dead. I was going to say, let's try the other attack, but we didn't get the chance to try it. All right, let's see what he's back with. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take the iron. Some of them going to need feeding. Now, if you don't make them sit, these dragons are going to just make their way over to you if you go too far away from them. However, if you've left your dragon somewhere and you don't remember where, there is a brand new item to bring them back. So for now, I'm going to make him sit. There is a brand new dragon horn. This is made with whatever type of scale you get. So we'll do it with this one. Open up this. If you type in horn real quick, it will show you how to make the horn. Now, if you open up this, it's going to show you all of the dragons that we have, right? So I'm going to do adult poison dragon because I can't seem to find it. We're going to call the dragon. A black screen is going to happen. And then the dragon should turn up. But it says adult poison dragon hasn't been found. So we clearly don't own it. So I need to remember which dragon we actually have in order to bring it back. So it was an adult's version, the elder version of that I actually had. And it was all the way down there. I left it all the way down there on purpose. But yeah, you can now resummon your dragons, which is brilliant. So over time, your cave dragon will drop scales, which you can harvest to make yourself a whole bunch of armor. Let's put this one on. How cool is this? So obviously that's the regular helmet. This is the head item, which I kind of think are collectibles and look so much better there. But for the sake of today's video, we need to go to the brand new structure. But yeah, just keep an eye on your dragons. They're so awesome. If you just look after them the correct way, they will look after you. And we do have this. If I was to / summon a husk, we have a brand new cave dragon sword, which does have like a pulsing ability as well. But obviously the regular melee attack. All right, there's a brand new structure. Let's go and check it out. So this is what they are going to look like. Now, I found them in savannas. I found them in plains. I found them hidden in jungles. You'll find them all over your worlds. These guys don't like dragons and will actually go out of their way to try and kill them. It's basically like a pillager outpost. We've got one over there. They've actually trapped a dragon. So you have to kill these guys while they try and kill your dragons. We got another couple up here. Oh. Okay. They drop scales too, so it's another way for you to get scales. I kind of want to show you some of the animations here real quick. Can I eat the cookies? I can't. They're quite slow, though. They're quite slow. They got swords, they got shields, they got spears. They got spears that will reach you, too. In range. I love their armor. I like the fact that they drop the scales. If you're low on scales, you can get them. Oh, I like this. Oh, we got a bunch of items, including nets. I actually haven't figured out how to use the net, you know. I actually haven't. A couple more items inside of there. Our dragon was trapped inside of here. They might need cookies, though. You need cookies? Yeah, so it needs a cookie to be tamed. Let's see if we can find anything up here. Nothing up here. We did manage to save our dragon at least. So be careful of the dragon hunters. There's a couple of different types of these by the looks of things. A couple of different types of dragon hunters. This one, and this one. They're going to try and attack my dragon here, which we don't want to do. So we're going to get these in. Kill them. There we go. They'll fight back. Go on. There you go. Come on, help him. There you go. So if your dragons have been in trouble... No! No, he killed him. I think because the hitbox was too close to each other, but he managed to save the day. I love this. I love this camera angle. Anyway, guys, the brand new update is now available. Massively recommend it. If you don't have this by now, honestly, it's by far the best Dragons add-on on the Minecraft marketplace. Have a wonderful day.